Okay. Next one is the real difference between it said in the clip it's Mexicans versus Americans, but I think it's Mexicans versus like North American culture. So
And this guy said to me, he said, "You know what the biggest difference between you Americans and us Mexicans are?" And I said, "No, what?" He said, "We only sleep in our houses." He said, "If we're not asleep, we're out. We're either at church or we're having coffee with friends or we're doing something communally." He said, "The American dream is to have everything you could possibly need in your house so you will never have to leave it. DoorDash will bring you your food. You'll have your own movie theater there. You'll have your own commercial kitchen. You'll have your own gym, workout gym. You'll have everything in a self-sustained house so you'll never have to ever leave your house and deal with any other people."
It's a great clip.
I thought it was really interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting.
It's funny how, because of the culture and talking North American culture here you grew up in, it's really easy to assume that that's normal or the best culture or whatever because of that's what you're most used to. When you hear a clip like that and you realize, oh, like
Is that the case though, or is it more just when people get to a certain level of wealth where they're building big houses and they're putting everything self-sustaining?
Usually,
I guess my question would be, if you're a wealthy Mexican, are you not building a big house where you have all the stuff in your own house and don't have to leave either?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm just wondering if that's maybe a little more relevant.
Yeah. I hadn't thought of that. But regardless, it still is, I think, I would say in more South American culture, like community is valued a lot more. Like elders are respected a lot more, and those types of things. And I think it's just a good reminder of like, hey, our happiness is not going to be, if it's outside of Christ, is not going to be found in just more stuff or being more alone and more self-sustaining. But there's so much power in community and being together and being able to receive gifts and love and be able to give it and not be so isolated.
I wonder too, to what extent, I mean, there's probably so many factors that play into it, but you think of even, I'm just thinking of like, maybe my wife uses Instacart or something, right? Which I despise because I want to save Instacart, like where you get the groceries delivered. Have you heard
Oh, okay, yeah.
Same thing as DoorDash that he mentioned in the clip. Same idea, but just different.
Okay.
But I wonder if that, her thing would be, well, I don't want to go take 3 kids 4 and under into the store and fight, wait in line and have somebody deliver it, right? I'm like, hey, let's save the $17.45 and let's have you suffer over there in the store, right? That's kind of or whatever. Like,
or maybe someone in the community helps.
Yeah, fair enough. I guess I always just feel like it's a money thing, which is not totally about that. And I'm an extrovert, so I'm always thinking when I hear a clip like that, I'm like, oh no, it's just the introverts that want to stay home. But even me, like if I had a choice between working out in my garage at home, which is what I do, or going to the gym, I'm working out in my garage at home. I just have no desire to go like work out with other people in a big building where that's just, to me, that's weird.
Yeah.
Even though it's obviously normal because a lot of people do it, but it's just not my comfort zone. Even though I can go anywhere and probably talk to anybody in a different setting. Yeah. But I think that we just live in a super, I feel it's very connected to the level of judgment that's in our culture and where people are always feeling judged. And like, it's that idea of when something bad happens now, it's always just pull out your phone and video it. Like, not help, not like get involved. Yeah. Like I had it, I don't know if I shared this story on here, but I had it where I was sitting at the McDonald's one time with my kids in my truck and some people started fighting. So I went and got involved and broke up the fight. And everybody in the drive-through lineup, like there's like 10 cars there. This is in Harlem in downtown Chilliwack. And they're all just videoing out their window where I'm like, getting abused, right? Yeah. And I walk back to my car looking at these people like, I'm like, what are you guys, what's going on, right? Yeah. So I do think there's this, it's a bit of our culture where it's just like we just live in and is that North American? Is that Western? Or is that just entitled? Is that apathetic? Is it the same reason that only 50 to 60% of people vote, even less in a municipal election where people just don't care? They don't think it matters. Yeah. Is it because we've had it too good for too long? Probably. That would be my assumption. I just think that hard times need to come and they are going to come. And
I think it's a whole bunch of factors. Yeah. I definitely don't think that I think we've talked about it before, but about like in the 70s when you asked a celebrity a question publicly, they would probably give you exactly what they thought as their answer because it wasn't being filmed and I'm like probably going to get published all over the world.
And now like
And
people
now
are so
literally-
that's kind of where it's going.
Now literally everything goes online, so people are so cautious.
Paranoid.
to do
Nobody
something wrong,
speaks
because
truth.
If you don't get it perfect,
You're canceled.
you're roasted. Yeah.
How come we haven't been canceled yet? We're
'Cause I
due.
do not care.
You can't cancel Kyle.
I do not care.
Oh.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that episode and were blessed by it, would you be willing to support the show? That would help a lot in creating more content, improving the quality of the content, putting the production value, getting more guests on, and me being able to spend more time and energy towards it. So if you're interested in doing that, you can click up here and it'll take you to a support page. But you can also subscribe to the podcast by clicking over here and doing that. Thanks again for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.